Today we have the Lenovo 27i 4A, which is an affordable 27-inch IPS monitor, and even though this doesn't have many fancy gaming features, it does have some extra stuff that makes it stand apart from similar basic monitors in this segment. So let's check it out. The way to unbox it is kind of different and easier than other monitors, and inside it you get a power cable, an HDMI cable, some manuals, and the two different parts of the stand which you have to assemble with a single screw. Then you will of course get the display panel, and it is quite easy to insert this stand into this monitor, and then you can secure this with a single screw with your hand. I do like the design of this monitor, as it is kind of simple yet stylish at the same time, and I'm sure that most people will really dig its modern looks. It's also quite a slim panel with thin bezels. Even the bottom bezel is thinner than its previous version. The power supply is built into this monitor, so you directly connect the 3-pin power to it, and for inputs we have two HDMI 1.4 ports along with a VGA input, which is actually good to see because you can also connect this to older devices. We also have an audio out port here, and this monitor also comes with 3 watts inbuilt speakers, so you won't need a dedicated speaker for basic sound. The stand has some basic cable management routing, and the slot in this stand is not only for looks, but you can also place your phone here in landscape mode, and this can actually be quite good for mirroring your phone once you buy a 500 rupees HDMI dongle like this. The only adjustment present on this monitor is tilt adjustment, and you also have to do it carefully as the base of the stand is attached to the bottom of this monitor instead of the center. But the good news is that this does support 100mm VESA mounting, so you can easily attach this to a better monitor arm. Every setting is controlled by the 2 buttons and 1 joystick at the back of this, and the menu system is quite straightforward, so it is quite easy to use. Do give this video a thumbs up if you are liking it so far. This is a 1080p Full HD panel with a size of 27 inches, and that resolution does not look sharp at this size. I actually wanted to get the 24-inch version of this monitor because that is a more suitable size for this resolution, but that wasn't available, so we have this with us. Now the text is definitely going to look pixelated on this panel, but when it comes to gaming or watching videos, it will be alright, and the other qualities of this panel are quite good, as this is an IPS panel with 99% sRGB coverage, so the colors and viewing angles are great, and they also mentioned that the contrast ratio is 1500:1, which is higher than the typical 1000:1 ratio that you get with IPS panels, so the image should appear punchier on this. Another big advantage here is that this panel runs at 100Hz, which is noticeably higher than the typical refresh rate of 60Hz, and that means that everything on it is going to feel a bit smoother than a typical monitor, and it also makes a big difference while you are gaming on this monitor. It actually has some overdrive modes, and the extreme mode is quite usable, so this is the option that you should be gaming with. I was also surprised to see backlight strobing on this monitor, but in addition to taking a very serious hit on the brightness, you also see not just doubling but quadrupling of the image, so I don't think that this will be a usable mode for gamers. The backlight bleeding on this monitor was well controlled on the panel that I received, and the grey and white uniformity was also good. Lenovo also mentioned about their R3 software, which lets you control different settings on the monitor. It lets you add a crosshair, among other things that could be useful for some people. So overall, if you are looking for a basic monitor, the Lenovo 27i 4A gives you a pretty good set of features with a premium design, great display quality, and you can also do some casual gaming on it. This is a really nice choice for home and office use. The price tag that I got from Lenovo is 12,800 rupees, which is around $140, and if you are looking for a dedicated gaming monitor, then this price tag can be a bit problematic because this monitor doesn't have adaptive sync, and you may also be able to get higher refresh rate in its competition. I can't even see this on sale in India yet, so the pricing could be lower than this amount, so I'll try to add the links to check this out in the video description with actual pricing, and you will have to decide if you are getting everything that you want in your budget with this. This is not advertised as a gaming monitor, so I am completely fine with its capabilities, and I do love the overall feel and aesthetics of this monitor. I also have to appreciate the simple naming of this monitor, because not every monitor name has to be more complicated than your alphanumeric password. Do give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe with bell, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.